These two players are also constructed uniquely. Dai, Kendeep. We've got Nago versus Eno. I have no idea how this goes. I feel it could be similar to like the Nago Milia matchup, but Eno's not as fast as Milia. Nowhere near as fast. But I feel she can kind of occupy those angles slightly.
Well, we're going to have to see Dai already starting off on the offense. A very early burst from Kendeep gets clipped out of the note throw. Yeah, a lot of these trades now are going to be starting to work out in Dai's favor with that life lead now. Trade once again, doesn't manage to mash out the stagger, bursts out, doesn't want to avoid the wall break.
Oh my gosh, violence has been selected. Dai is going, no, I'm not giving you any room. Nice hit confirmed, but... Oh, the blood stopped in the animation. Oh my gosh, swing, bada, swing. Get off of me. What are you doing? I don't want to hear your music. I'm not buying your mixtape, love. Stop it. That was ridiculous. Dai does not care. Mask on, mask off. Anyone can catch this sword.
Charge does catch the backdash.
No, we ain't got dust combos. No.
Was that an intentional whiff? Was he trying to get a burst bait whiff?
Oh, maybe. Yeah. That's a good point. Sorry, Dai. I don't doubt your execution. It might have been a burst bait. My bad. Oh, we catch those though.
YRC doesn't get blocked, able to start up pressure. Side swap, gives him the 5k. Take the Tims. Gets hit and stroke the big tree, burst out from Dai. Trade very much in Dai's favor, gets a corner position.
Oh, can't punish it during the air, I believe. Now the guard break, the overhead hits and blocks by Dai here. Jumps away.
Nice FP to push him out, gets kind of hit by stroke the big tree again. That's twice that happened that round.
It's rough, man. Like, it could be a case of Dai's trying to throw them. Could be that. I'm not sure. I don't think Nago has really good low close-up moves to stop stroke the big tree. From far away, 2S is great. Yeah. As we see there. Damn, I need to really put this crystal ball away. But yeah, a little bit too early. Good whip punish there by Ken. And now, this is the difference in the matchup, man. We saw Ken earlier against Chip and couldn't get it started. Backdash throw, though. Speaking of getting stuff started, OTG. Yum. Yum. Yum.
Yeah.
Gourmet.
How are we supposed to address it with like that very first round? Like, Kendeep should have surely won that first round, but just didn't manage to just baseball swings. I'm still reeling back from that, man. It hurts.
Yeah, I almost got whiplash from seeing Zong get hit by that. I don't know how Kendeep felt.
Baseball just goes for the Beyblade underneath the horizontal chemical lump.
Always got, that's such a threat, right? Oh, jumps away from it, but doesn't know the punish. Oh, maybe Nago can't punish because Nago's not got an air option, right? Oh, what pick? Okay, Ken. That was pretty good, mate. That was pretty good. But yeah, I wonder if Nago can punish that super like that without having an air option. I'm not sure. Big body
goes
problems,
for a trade, gets a hard knockdown. Chemical Love pushing Dai back towards the corner, gets a counter hit, 2H burst out from the side of Dai, does want nothing to do with it. 5P interrupts Kendeep, stops the pressure.
Ken is slippery, man. He's moving away from the sword normals and he gets in with stroke the big tree. It begins. Once again, YRC gets over. Oh, that was clean.
Completely avoids it.
Yeah. Drill. Oh,
doesn't manage to get the sweep.
Yeah, 2D not having a good enough range after max range. 2K blocks and he goes for a mash. Text. Ridiculous. Slash.
Clipped by the end of the pressure string as well.
That was a slash. Yo! Oh, nearly got the confirm. Not high enough. Psycho Crusher. Oh, where you going? Gold
burst from Dai. How is he going to spend it?
Just. Oh, I think this is baited, right? I think. Well,
I think even Dai didn't.
Yeah.
Oh no! And the blood rage is going to come in.
Safe.
But Kendeep didn't recognize it. He didn't recognize it.
Oh, Yeah. Those normals get a lot more damage and a lot more range, but the recovery seems to be a lot longer as well. Good with punish there, just that side of the closest range, and Ken not getting caught napping, gets in there, and we've seen him, like, he's using stroke the big tree so well. Like we said before, like, not having a run and having sort of like an aerial approach when you do 6-6, very hard to navigate the screen, but Ken's using the specials very well. And like that TK Cycle Crusher is just so good, and Dai's not reacted to it, right? Dai's blocked it and then snuffed out the options afterwards, but you've got to react to it. You've got to stop Ken doing it in the first place. Otherwise, you hold this command grab, listen to my tunes.
And that's going to go for the wall as well. That's it. Oh, not quite.
We big bodies. We big bodies. We big bodies.
Psycho Crusher.
Oh,
Can't hit 2H. Oh, this is big.
No. Didn't. I like the call out. You know what? When you're back against the wall,
that's
bust
fine.
out. Yo, hello? Okay. When that straight a big tree whiffed, I was like, you are in danger range. You don't want to be that close to Nago without any defensive options.
Good interruption with the 5P to stop. Eno jump D. Gets carried towards the corner. Burst out from Dai. Both trying to scope each other out. And once again, interrupting with that 5K brings Eno back to the ground. Counter hit on Stroke the Big Tree. Gonna go for another mix. Gets opened up low. And the super to break the wall. Hard knockdown. Potentially one more mix for game. Dai does have 50 meter for YRC. There it is.
Ken straight back in there. Yep. Show him the chords. Show him the notes. I really like Ken's decision making when it comes to work. I don't think Ken's dropping the combo. I know Ken's got the confirmed, right? He's purposely going, no, I want you to stay in the corner. Because this must be a matchup that is very hard for, or very risky for Eno to navigate. I don't think it's hard as in she doesn't have things to do, because Ken's presented them to the table. But they all come with such massive risks doing it against Nago, because at any moment, Nago could become unhinged and Beyblade and literally take off 75%.
Like, here we go. We've already managed to see a lot of specials coming in from the corner and the whiffed gold burst on the side of Kendeep. It was a gold burst, however, so does manage to retain some of that first gauge. Catches a backdash, starts his offense, throws the note on top. Kendeep will stroke the big tree, gets a hard knockdown, sets up again.
Yeah, praise be wall breaks, because that was someone's life once upon a time. Just holding that Eno pressure, universal bite, GG's, shake my hand. I got you. You let Dai out of the corner for a split second, and that's what happens. Jump.
Super jump. Beats some air to egg, forces him to block the jump K. Good interruption with the 2S. Finally manages to stop Kendeep from doing stroke the big tree. Psycho Crusher, interruption again. Very nice.
Yep, catching the backdash as well with the S. Oh, I think it looks like Dai's going for something on those trees. Yeah, it might be throw, or I don't know what he could interrupt button-wise. I'm not sure. Goldburst gets staffed. Ken pressing corner, trying to keep the corner position. Drops the combo that time, I believe, but take the reset. Beyblade, any moment. Unhinged, let it rip. Don't backdash me.
It's a pickup, doesn't follow up the rest of the S series. Back out into mid-screen. Punish. And yeah, OTG. Tying it up 2-2.
Boy, I think what's happening is Kendeep's slightly been conditioned by the yum-yums. He doesn't want to get bit. He's like, I don't taste very nice. Don't, stick to your 5 a day. You don't want to bite at me. And the backdash is just getting completely read by Dai. I think that's what's going on, because when Kendeep's in neutral and Ken's got his offense going and his control, it's not looking too bad for him, but yeah, the threat of bite, and what happens is because Dai's using so many specials, his blood pressure is really high. So he needs the bite to maintain the, I can just do this into this into this. And Ken's just a little bit scared. And to be fair, you should be, because Nago's mad scary. Mad scary. So, it might be GG's. It might be GG's.
I mean, you've said in times past that anytime that a Nago Ryuki gets a command grab, it's GG's. He's guaranteed to win that round.
Yeah, I think that's the thing. I think that's the thing. But this is EVO. There's a lot more pressure, but apparently my prophecy is still true. If you get bit, if you get yum-yums, it's just an end of the round. I think Nago gets so much mental and in-game momentum from getting a bite. It's very hard to stop. Especially, again, No meatless reversal. Too hard. But Ken, he's battle hard. He won't let that phase him. Right now, got the corner position, counter hit, big damage on the table. No burst on Dai's side here. Ooh.
Gets reset into the overhead as well, gets a wall break. Again, only breaking the wall with 50 meter in the back pocket to be able to guarantee those hard knockdown frames. Gets opened up by the jump D once again. 7 golden letters.
Tank.
We're going to final round.
Again, final round. Psycho Crusher in there. Dai probably will get the burst back this round. I mean, gonna have to block for a hot minute. No tension. Use quite a bit of it trying to hold FD, but Ken burst.
And the burst with this doesn't get a punish, but he's gonna keep the corner. Blocks it overhead. Interrupts, brings Eno back down to the ground. Gets right back into the corner. Decides to break the wall this time. Definitely wants to get that positive meter. He feels like the life deficit is going to be too much for Dai to handle. And there it is, through the big tree. Kendeep pushing forward into losers semi-final. 3-2. What a close set.
Some people have the title of Mad Genius, but sometimes you go, there's the mad part and the genius part. Ken did throw after Beyblade. I think that is when it's a perfect blend of Mad Genius, because that is so risky, but in the moment to be able to not only come